Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Under the Silver Lake. And this film feels like this should have been out years ago at this point, and it kept getting pushed back, and this winds up getting dropped on streaming basically during the summer this year. And it has Andrew Garfield, and honestly I didn't really know anything about this film. I just knew that it was getting some mixed reviews in like the festivals and stuff like that. And the best I could explain it is, this film definitely feels heavily influenced by the same kinds of noir-y, private eye kind of stories that The Big Lebowski is. Big Lebowski lampoons them, but then also honors them. This film feels like it's trying to be one in modern time, except with inherent vice thrown in because it's like stoner and whoa kind of thing. And then Mulholland Drive, because there's some weird-ass shit in this movie. Like fantasy, like things that you really can't explain kind of weird-ass shit in this movie. And it's just like, after watching this, I'm like, how am I supposed to feel about this, or how can I even articulate what I think about this film? What I feel about this film, broad strokes, is that is thoroughly watchable. For the 2 hours and 20 minutes that this film is, I watched it, I never felt bored. But by the end, I felt like I really didn't get anything out of it. I didn't feel like it had any realizations that's just like, hey, I feel like I've learned something from this or got something very meaningful out of this. Nor did I feel really happy. Like, I didn't feel like I got a lot of humor out of this. I didn't feel like I got freaked out, thrills, nothing. By the end, I just kind of felt like, okay, I watched this for 2 hours and 20 minutes and just kind of meandered along and really didn't get anything out of it. Like, I saw and I understood that it was trying to make strange messages, honestly, about, like, consumer culture and art and, like, religion and all these kinds of things and societal and class-driven kinds of things, and it's just like, I feel like it didn't really sum up to much. And Andrew Garfield kind of just goes through it, high and out of it and weird throughout most of this film, and it's just like, I expected more, and especially by the end, because David Robert Mitchell, who directed this and wrote this, did It Follows, and that's one of the most impactful horror films of this decade. And he's a really talented artist, and I'm just like, something about this just didn't work. Like, yeah, I watched it for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I watched it. I wasn't bored. I was intrigued to see where it went, but by the end, I'm just like, okay, I watched it. And I can't say if that's, like, makes this worse, or makes it just like, oh, it's forgettable, it's whatever. Like, it's strange because it's not forgettable because I remember everything that happens because this movie is so weird, but I can't really say that I felt like I enjoyed it. This is a very complex film that has me thinking a lot about it. And honestly, this is the kind of film where it's like, tell me what you think. Comment in the in the comment sections on this video, and I really want to talk to people about this because that's the kind of film that this is. And you can tell that it is. It's one of those films that you need to sit and really think about and talk to people about. And maybe you'll find more appreciation through communicating it. And that's why I love talking movies. So, if you're really interested in, like, you love cinema, go on to Amazon and watch this for 2 hours and 20 minutes and really think about it. Let's talk about it. And let's try to figure out what the hell this movie was together. And let me know what you think. And thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.